calling myself the Red Jack, and it kind of stuck, so I got myself a crown and painted it red as a symbol of my new nickname. One of many nicknames. So hope you all are having a good Sunday. And oh, I actually happen to have him today. My cat actually really likes, well, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes it just scares him. But most of the time, we have a good time with this. I was going to do a BB-8 makeup look for halfway to Halloween, but it has come and gone. So I won't be doing that. But anyways, he says hi. I'll just put him up here for a second. He can watch me do this. Anyhow, I haven't really gone through a lot of other products that I've liked because I couldn't really find anything that was noteworthy. No, nothing bad about the products, just nothing that really stuck out. But the one thing that I did like recently that I wanted to talk about, and this is like monthly faves, but I'll do a tutorial at the end of it. This stuff. It's kind of this random thing that this lady got me. I actually ended up getting the hair cream, and it's almost like I have new hair. Do not cut your hair off in the summer because it's hard to manage. I see this all the time. It seems like we have a revelation and all of a sudden all the hair's gone. Ladies, keep your hair if you can. Hair is beautiful and it's very feminine, and if you want to cut it, great. If you want to make a statement, great, but you are going to miss it, and it takes a long time to grow out. So if your hair is hard to manage and that is why you're cutting it off, then use this. And hold a little closer. It's just a light spray. You can barely feel it. It's like an oil, but the way they've done it, they've made it like super fine and misty, so it just moisturizes your hair. Boom, done. And it smells absolutely amazing. My cat probably thinks it's food. He's all upset at me because I won't play with him today. I've had a lot to do. You want to play with BB-8? Oh, you want to come here? Come on. He's camera shy. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the Milani stuff because I'm actually really impressed. The only thing I did not like was the mascara. Just not really my thing. However, I'm sure to some of you that is, you know, not the case. So always try. This is the, I am not sure where my lens is. I always film with different things. There you are. Pretty packaging too. The whole blended look. Anyways, I don't have all my lights on, so I can't really give you too much, but this is such an easy, I love it when they do this. There is actually a company that I really like. I don't think I have it with me, but if you look at how they, I don't like the way they package their foundation. It's a scrub top, and then you dump it, and it just makes it so messy. I got this from L'Oreal, and I thought this was nice. A little different shape of a beauty blender. It really kind of gets in the crevices. So product number one that I'm totally digging right now. I do put foundation on my lips. I've seen people do it. I've seen people not do it. Who cares? And Battelle Skater, y'all. Let's do a collaboration. I am not above doing collaborations with people. I have tried a few times to do collaborations with people that they are either too out of town or they're doing their own thing. And it doesn't take long. You make a video together and then you paste it, or you drive to one another's houses and you do it. It's not difficult, y'all. Like, I don't understand why that's so... Alright, this is still my favorite. The UD Urban Decay. Always a good choice for long-lasting application. I'm going to try some Buxom today. Samples. I have some Buxom somewhere. That's it. Kind of a nice... There's a lot of product on the brush, but I feel like it also went on my face. So... It really, it's a soft brush. It's a little bit better shape than this guy, although I do like that guy very much. Let me go ahead and talk about just a couple of new things that I got. I am going to do a review with the Smashbox palette. However, let's go ahead and just use the Buxom. I'm feeling like a light look today, and I think this is called Gold Status. It's kind of cool. This is like a nice, really pretty. And my new unicorn brushes, yay! Because we are all made of unicorn dust deep down inside of us. I'm just going to go ahead and... These are amazing, by the way. You can get these on eBay, and they freaking apply better than most brushes I've used. And they're so cheap. I think it was like $9 for the set. The only thing I don't really like is the big application brush. But it's very light in a way, so kind of cool. in that way. You just kind of drag it over your face and you're done. I'm going to go ahead and just do the bottom of my lids, and then I'll kind of, not lids, but bottom of my eyes. And then I'll go ahead and just kind of bring it down a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe it off. So I have the highlight. And to make it look a little more natural, I'm just going to go ahead and drag this down and through. I was actually thinking about going to see the new Wonder Woman today. Might be kind of cool. I don't know if y'all would... Oh, by the way, these are great too. Exuviants. Some random samples that I got. It's so nice. If you go to Ulta, they give you little samples, and then for your overnight bag, boom, done. And they last forever. If it's an overnight bag, it pretty much is set. Oh, and I love this. The Fix-It hairspray pen. If you've gone out and you just you forget a certain tease or something that you need to do with your hair, this is amazing. You just take it out, spray it over real quick, done. And don't spray it on your face like I just pretended to do. And you can also pat down, the little wispies once my hair is dry. I'll probably need it. And I actually got this crown. I was actually asked a couple times about this Caesar crown. This is actually from Michael's. They have some really good stuff. So another favorite. Another favorite is the lip treatment by Milani. It is Milani. It is like butter. Butter. And it just, you can just feel it working as soon as you put it on. I love when there's something that cool. I'll show you the big brush that came in. That's alright. I like to use it. This is the Milani kind of bronzer set. So you can go ahead and because this brush is so light, you're not going to have to worry about getting too much application on your face. I do not like to put a lot of bronzer on my face. So in a way, this is perfect for me. I get a little shine. It's buffing and polishing and blah, blah, blah. But I don't have to be like, oh God, bronzer. Because sometimes when I put bronzer on, it's like an immediate pow, in your face. Not exactly super fun. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm going to do a little bit of the Smashbox palette just to show you how cool the blues can look when you apply them. And I'm going to use this is not a unicorn brush, by the way. They sent me this. It's not a unicorn brush. It's some sort of weird shape. I love it, but really watch out, eBay. Send the right products, man. I'm just going to do the blue and this dark blue, kind of a mixed tone. And let's just drag it underneath my eyes, shall we? So when I saw Benedict Cumberbatch in a movie called The Fifth or something, I did not like it. I am not fond of you, my friend. I liked you in Sherlock Holmes, and I cannot get with the other stuff. What is with that? Not to turn this into a Cumberbatch band. I mean, you can hate me as much as you want, dude. But I just found it to be cumbersome. It's a terrible joke. Just ignore that. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of red, just for fun, underneath here. It's a really neat palette. It's got so many different things. It's actually called Cover Shot, I think. So you just kind of get a lot of colors. Okay, they also have a really decent highlighter in here, which is what I'm going to use now. I bought all these brushes so I could keep my highlighter brushes separate from my dark brushes. Oh my god, I'm so terrible about that. So terrible about that. This is such a pretty highlighter. It's got a little bit of pink in it. You can kind of see it. Actually, I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that. Ah! I hate rainy days. Urgh. Okay. I worked so long today that my brain is literally so just ignore the temporary strains and also me not being able to find anything. I'm never ready when I do my videos, and I am so sorry, but really what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get it out there. I never use this part of the brush. Blot. Whatever nude you want. This is not a favorite of mine, so I'm not going to cut it out. Do not overline your lips unless you want to look like a Barbie doll. This is called Buxom, still. Uncensored Candy. Alright. I do not use a lot of pink on my lips. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. They were not happy with me at Sephora today because I wanted to take that back because they had, be careful, when you're buying stuff, always check the bottom of the label. Do not go and look at the thing and go, oh, that's what that says, so that's what that is. No, I messed up twice doing that. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, I bored my cat so much she left. This is called Aaron. That's his review. He's like, you bashed Eric Cumberbatch and you suck. This is like the creamiest, dreamiest color. It doesn't have all that, that weird buxom taste. It still has that buxom taste, you know, like kind of minty. It's called Aaron. And if you look at it, it's so pink. But when you put it on, and Battelle Skater, I love your pink lip look. And I think that this would be beautiful on it. Again, buxom. It's so pretty. When you look at this, the way they put the lettering up above, it looks like a street sign. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Just has like a 3D look. Anyways, they take good care of this stuff. It's just the taste is so unpreferable. If someone was to say, oh, well, what taste do you prefer? Definitely not that. So always take a star cloth to your makeup palettes, especially the ones that you like. Just a light dusting is always nice on the mirrors. Star cloths you can get at like Costco and stuff. You do not have to put wet stuff to clean your mirrors off. You know, sometimes you have to spray it and stuff, and it's actually not that good for the makeup. So this will polish up any palette you have and make it look nice without having to get it wet. Tip number 348. Right. So I'm going to use this mirror to do some close-ups of my final product, which is the NYC Vivid Brights. Oh, and by the way, do not buy CoverGirl's Flash Bloom. This has amazing reviews. That's what I think of it. Okay, let's go ahead and do... I might do a small mini video for... I cannot do makeup and talk. Cannot. Impossible. 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 Alright, here we go. Ready? Let's just go ahead and draw the lines like we are professionals and we never, ever mess this up. You know, because we never do. It's the brightest purple I think I've ever used. They have a really thick formula, so it goes on nice. I always try to pull it that way. This eye is a little easier to use because the pen is in your hand. I would probably go for a redip right now, but I'm so nervous I'm going to mess it up that I'm just going to go for like just getting it on there. Alright, and then just pull it out. Alright, a little bit of a redip is needed. I don't know about these things. Like I know it's, oh, Vivid Brights. Vivid Brights. And instead what you get is a kind of a liquidy formula that you have to kind of do 2 times over. So do not get fooled. Do not feel bad if you cannot get it to look super bright. I have to go back over everything. And as we know, when you go back over something twice, you might mess it up. So it's not actually fun to do a double take. But anyways, I'm not fond of this stuff already because I have to go over it again. However, I'm digging this color. And it's giving me like a nice little bit of a difference here. Something different is fun, so I'm going to take it underneath my eyes a little bit. That's actually really fun. Okay, so NYX, bravo. Just know that you have to be uber skilled with your drawing skills, okay? Anyways, Vivid Brights, and this color choice is going to be a Vivid Violets, and I really like violets. Oh, and he's back. All right, so it must not have been that bad. Meow. And my pug shirt. Pugs, not brugs. All-nighter spray. Always use this, even if you just kind of have a casual look going on. I swear it will go from like a casual look to kind of a night look because it darkens everything. 3 shades, y'all. Okay. Alright, and the last Voluminous Original. This stuff is the best mascara. So deep, so rich, so dark, amazing. And actually what's kind of cool is when you spray that all-nighter on there, it gets on your lashes and makes them a little wet and malleable. So whenever you put the product on, this kind of behaves. Oh, behave. I swear to God, this is like, I don't know how they designed this brush, but it just, you know, I don't know if you've experienced that when you take certain brushes and you pull, it actually can really hurt. So I would say a 10 on this. I hate when I go back through my videos and it shows me like putting mascara on and I'm like I look like a zombie, but whatever. We're not going to get into that. Okay. Buxom lip gloss. Awesome. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and keep this as a set in my bag because it's pretty And it's a matte gloss. It's the first time I've ever seen a matte gloss. There maybe is one other like this, but matte glosses are neat because they don't have that shine. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get going. Y'all are amazing and awesome. That was my underarm, and I'm not happy about the way that looks. I'm actually going to start possibly a workout channel because it's important. Oh, my God. And always a favorite, always a favorite, always a favorite. Tory Burch. Do not get the big thing. It's expensive. This stuff is so strong. Just put it on your ankles. I always put it on my ankles. I know it's weird. But, and it just has this classic scent. I don't know how to explain it. Easy to store. Doesn't take up a lot of room. Allows you to buy other perfumes without someone walking in and going, oh my God, you buy so much perfume. I really hate those kind of comments, because all perfumes are different. All scents are different. You have different scents for different days. I actually have this one scent that's like this metallic. It's called Silver by, I think it's by L'Oreal, and it's wonderful, but I'm not going to wear it on a fun date. I'm going to wear a floral on a fun date. And for the office, more of a serious tone. By the way, this is also a product of Milani. It is their brows. I cannot live without this stuff. I swear to God, I do not know where it's been all my life. I've seen brow kits get really expensive. I've seen brow products get really expensive. You do not need all that crap. Just use this. You can use the medium. It is universal. The medium is universal. There's nothing that matches me, but I can put the medium on immediately. And if you have really, really, really light hair, just go with a one shade up. Super simple. Not a lot of hyper focus on that, because it's not like my favorite of my favorite spatch. But I mean, if you need something, that's what I would recommend. I'm just playing now. I actually don't need to do that. All right, so that is my makeup tutorial and everything. I'm going to post it right now. Have a fun day. Have a fun Sunday. Just go do something fun. This is the Red Shack. I order you to go do something fun. As behest of the King and Queen of Florida, I am the Jack telling you to go do something fun. And that's my phone going off, and I need to stop acting insane. So I am going to go hang out with my friends who think I'm epically weird, and there's a lot of cat hair on that, by the way. Again, if you want to dust off your products because your cat happens to get on them, remind me to do a look with these, by the way. Deviant Cosmetics. It's actually an eBay thing. Lots of cool shimmers and shades and sparkles and whatnot. Okay, bye, you guys. I just don't want to leave. You guys are so cool, and I'm so sorry that I always look over here, but I just can't use, it's awful, right? I tend to focus up here because that's where the light is, and that's down there. So I maybe if I just flipped it over, I just solved my own problem. All right, guys, I'll flip it over, and next time be more looking in the, there's English for you. There's some good old English for you. No comments about my English, y'all. All right, bye. Bye, bye, bye.